In this video we're going to talk about Angular. Hello everyone. In this video we're going to talk about Angular. Angular is a front-end framework created by Google, and it is mostly used whenever we want to create some kind of complex web application. Think of like Gmail or Google Maps or Facebook or some kind of web application that you use, and it's actually composed of various different components, various different widgets. For example, on Facebook you have like the chat, the messenger part, you have like the post feed, you have images where you can like and share, you have gallery of images and all sorts of like functionality and widgets all around the web page. So when we want to deal with a complex application like this, we can use the Angular framework, and this provides very nice features. For example, we can break this application apart into different units, into different components. For example, if I want to deal with the chat box, I will create a component, and all my code that will be responsible for the chat box will live inside a component. I can work on this part of the application without affecting all the other parts of the main application, and a large team of developers can work with different parts of a large and complex website or application without messing with each other's, let's say, code. Another big plus, a big advantage of using a front-end framework like Angular is that we can reuse these components. For example, let's say I create a chat box, I put some chat functionality on a website, and that actually works really well, and on my next application that needs a chat box, I can reuse the component I created before and very easily import it, load it and use it in another application. So reusability, composability are two of the main advantages. Another advantage is that we have a common language. So if you learn Angular when you apply for a job in a company, you will be able to tell them that you know Angular. And if they use Angular, once you start working for them, you will be very quickly getting into the development process without having to learn a new framework or a custom or an in-house framework. That would take time and it would need a lot of documentation. So these front-end frameworks are really popular and companies use them very often because they can hire new developers, and if they ask them like, do you know Angular? They know that once they are hired, they will begin working on the code on the application right away without having to learn something new. It's actually really fast. So another advantage is that our complex applications run really fast with using Angular. And of course, it's one of the most popular frameworks out there. This is Angular in a nutshell. Thank you for watching.